NBC4's Cádiz Klemack is at the hospital for us now with the latest. John.
Yeah, Tiger Woods still recovering here this afternoon. One thing he may not have to worry about, though, going forward, any possibility of a criminal prosecution.
This is purely an accident.
LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva answering questions and updating the investigation into the crash. Today saying golf champion Tiger Woods, recovering at Harbor UCLA Medical Center, won't face charges, but might get a speeding ticket if investigators say they can prove it. Woods' team released this statement from the chief medical officer at the hospital saying Woods suffered orthopedic injuries, treated with surgery, a rod inserted into his leg, and pins and screws used to reconnect his foot and ankle.
This remains an accident. Accident is not a crime.
The sheriff saying today that they do not believe there was any type of impairment on Woods' part and that the responding deputy did not call for a drug recognition expert to respond to the scene or the hospital.
He was lucid, no odor of alcohol, no evidence of any medication, narcotics, or anything like that that would bring that into question. So that was not a concern at the time. So therefore, obviously no field sobriety test and no DRE, drug recognition expert, needed to respond to do any further assessment of that. This is what it is, an accident.
The sheriff said yesterday that blood was not drawn from Woods for any testing, but today says the hospital likely did do that, but his department doesn't have the results.
We'll assume that during the course of the treatment they draw blood, and they have to do that, obviously, because he has to go into surgery and all that, but that's going to require a search warrant from our part to go into those details.
Yeah, again, Tiger Woods still recovering here at the hospital tonight. The sheriff also pointed out that they have yet to pull that black box from the SUV. That could help them determine the exact speed that Woods was going when the crash happened. They also say that there were some photographs taken at the scene by investigators, and they also have some body camera footage that shows how Tiger Woods was and how he reacted to questioning on scene by that first deputy. But none of that, he says, we made public. That is all just part of the investigation. Reporting live from Harbor UCLA Medical Center, I'm Cádiz Klemack, NBC4 News.
All right, John.